Okay, so my next deck. It is a blue-black infecting proliferate deck. Let me just jump right into it. We've got Icarats, which is a 3-mana 2/1 with infect, and when it enters the battlefield, every player gets a poison counter, including yourself. Nuruk Invisimancer is 3-mana 2/1, like the Icarats. He's unblockable, and when he comes into the battlefield, target creature is unblockable. So that means if you have an Icarats, your Icarats is unblockable. That's 2 poison damage. Okay. I run 4 Drowned Catacomb. I think 4 Invisimancer. 3 Hand of the Praetors. He's 4 mana, he's a 3/2 with Infect. Other creatures you control with Infect get +1/+1. Whenever you cast a creature spell with Infect, target player gets a poison counter. So that's good for hammering poison counters onto the opponent. Pretty quick. 4 Plague Stinger. So 1/1 Flying Infector. 4 Darkslick Shores. That's just for my mana curve right there. 2 or 3 Grafted Exoskeleton. It's 4 mana. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has Infect. And when it becomes unattached, sacrifice that permanent. Oh, can be attached to a permanent. Yeah, so, and the equips 2 on that. That's good. Throbbing Bird. He's 2 mana, flying. Whenever a Throbbing Bird deals combat damage to a player, proliferate. Proliferate, that's really good. Steady Progress. Pretty sure I have 2 of these. That's Proliferate and draw a card for 3 mana. 4 Doomblades, main boarded. This actually lost me an entire match because I was going against a black deck, and when I sideboarded in, it just still didn't help that I took these out. That killed me. 4 Tainted Strike for the Throbbing Bird. So if you Tainted Strike on a Throbbing Bird, he deals 2 poison damage, and then you proliferate, making it a 3rd poison damage. Another Hand of the Praetors. Inexorable Tide. It's 5 mana. Whenever you cast a spell, proliferate. I have 2 of those in the deck. There's no need for more. 2 Swords of Vengeance, like in my other Infect deck, just because it can be very useful on my flyers, and it's good for defense too because of the first strike. That's +2/+0, yeah. Another Invisimancer, I like that guy. Distortion Strike, I have 3 of these. It's 1 mana, it's a sorcery. Target creature gets +1/+0 until end of turn and is unblockable this turn, with Rebound. Rebound is if you cast a spell from your hand, exile it as it resolves. At the beginning of your next upkeep, you may cast this card from exile without paying its mana cost. So you've got 2 turns. It's 1 mana, that's ridiculous. Makes it unblockable too. It's just it's pretty scary. Another Tainted Strike. Exoskeleton. Okay, I run 2 Contagion Engines. When it enters the battlefield, put a -1/-1 counter on each creature target player controls. It's 6 mana. This is just better than having Contagion Clasp, because it has the same mana activating ability. Only this one's better because it proliferates twice. It's 4 mana tap, proliferate, then proliferate again. That's a game winner, actually. That's won me a couple matches. Yep, 4 Invisimancer. That's good. 3 Distortion Strike. I know I don't have any more of those. 3 Hand of the Praetors. 2 Icarats. Inexorable Tide. Yeah, so basically, that's the deck right there. Yeah, there's not really much to say, other than if you can get a grafted exoskeleton on the Invisimancer, that's one combo. That's 4 unblockable poison damage. And not to mention just the Invisimancer's other ability. Target creature is unblockable this turn. And even if you only have the Invisimancer, he's pretty good. He's just an unblockable guy. You can start hitting their life total with him if you have to. I mean, yeah, I think this deck is pretty solid. The way I had it before was not enough creatures at all. I had these guys and 3 Necropedes, and those were all the creatures. So since then I put Hand of the Praetors, Invisimancers, and Icarats. It seems to fare a bit better. Yeah, so that's my deck. Let me just count the lands real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This famous 22 lands. Yep. So that's it. Thank you for watching.